Man, I'm grocery. What are you saying?
When I say what are you saying, these Riverside guys, they need to sort
They
out.
need to sort out the thing. What
They,
happens? How do you fix it every time? What's the situation?
literally, do you know what I tried to do this time? I tried to go onto it. You know, there's like a, I don't know, maybe you won't notice it, but there's like a wall before I get to where you are. So I press the
Right,
link, takes me to this place, says
right.
ready to join. So I was like,
Uh,
okay, cool. Let me just exit that,
uh,
restart it again, and
uh.
hopefully it sorts itself out. But it was like, no, you need to go in. You need it to go wrong for it to go right first. Essentially,
Simple.
that's what they were saying.
They just want a
So,
bit of a kerfuffle, bro,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
before we start the stream. What are you saying though? What's life saying?
No, it's good. I've had a decent day today. Went gym. That's
Simple.
about it. But yeah,
Are the family there now? Your uncles and that. Have they
no,
got there?
they're still on their way. They're still on the way. I was like, this. Do you know? Yeah, I don't appreciate is late notice stuff because because the thing is, when my mum said it to me, I was like, you knew full well that they were coming. Why am I only finding out now? Because it was always
Man,
like a I'm in an RN. So in my head, if I'm in an RN, you haven't said yes to me, so it's pretty much just not happening. So now she's saying, oh yeah, they're on their way now. So I need help with like getting stuff ready. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
that's what Marges do best, bro. You just
The
have to
what the
take it.
worst
You
part
have to
is
serve it,
now
bro.
is like as you get older, it's like before I just be moist and be like, it's not that deep. But now I'm like, oh, I get
The
it. Yeah,
emotional, what the
yeah.
emotional
She's like,
manipulation comes with it, bro.
and the way she's saying it, she's not even saying it like she's not vexed or anything. She's asking like from the bottom of her heart to say please. I'm there like,
Fair, my mum doesn't do that, bro.
nah. My mom, I think my mom knows how to pick her moments now. She knows that like I'm like, oh, okay, calm, I'll do it. But
I
yeah,
hate it.
nah.
Where these man coming from? Up
Milton
north.
Keynes.
Yeah, MK. Simple.
MK Dons.
Simple. Have you been there before?
Yeah, no, I've been there a few times. Yeah, nah, it's not my favorite. I'll be honest. The roundabouts, it's just not. That's not.
Nah, word.
You know what the roundabouts in Milton Keynes,
Do you
John?
know what? The only time I went to MK, nah, literally, I've only passed through. The only time I went there was when I was passing through when we are going to Manchester.
Oh,
So I haven't
swear.
really spent. Nah. The furthest I've been and I've chilled is like Luton, bro.
Oh,
Get
swear.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
nah.
furthest.
Nah. MK, I was a regular up there, man. I was. You could have.
Swear, what was this?
Nah, I was a reg. It was just. You know, Nintendo. It was just like going to see family and stuff up there, and
Okay.
then it was just like quite a regular. It was maybe like a once a month sort of thing. So,
Yeah.
I was regular. They almost made me start paying council tax. That's how
Simple.
regular I was. They were like,
Simple.
they're like,
Nah, you have to start paying the council tax, like, bro.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
using the
nah.
roads, bro.
Yeah,
Nah,
so
simple.
yeah, no.
Nah,
But
it's
I
calm.
remember I was even chatting about this with my parents the other day. We used to go there all the time, and every time we
Mm,
went there, used to be early doors. So we were trying to avoid the traffic. So I remember
right.
now we were trying to go there early, and we'd always pass by the McDonald's breakfast time as well. So it was a regular.
Right.
That was the only thing that got me and my brother excited to say, okay, cool, we're gonna go to MK and we're gonna get McDonald's on the way.
There
So
was a
it's calm.
McDonald's on the way. Simple.
Was I remember one morning now? I must have been but younger than 10 maybe, younger than 10. We're
Mm.
going and I remember I asked my dad, can I get a hot chocolate? He was like, calm, cool, patting me a hot chocolate. And John, I left it there on the side to chill. It was chilling. John, I think I had my lunch, was chatting, a good 30 minutes had passed, John. Now tell me why. I went to take obviously I'm used to having my mum's hot chocolate, so it's always lukewarm, room temperature, perfect.
Yeah.
These times now, I'm going to take a sip, John. John, the way I burnt off my taste buds, it was long.
Swear.
John,
It was hot.
it was hot. And I thought
Right.
now, maybe my parents were like, they looked at me like I was an idiot. And I was like, do you know what I've just gone through? Like, do you know the pain that I'm in? And they were looking at me like, oh, why'd you not wait long enough? I'm like, you got it for me 30 minutes ago. What do you mean why am I not waiting long enough? So now I'm sat there looking perplexed. My tongue's burnt. It's long. I don't want to drink the rest of the thing now. And I ended up leaving it. Now, John, the funny part about this story was,
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure, I need to double check this, but I'm pretty sure a couple of years later, a woman went through the exact same scenario that I went through. A grown woman went through the same scenario I went through as a child. And she made a complaint.
Simple.
Got the,
And
got,
she got
got,
the bread in, bro.
she got the bread in, John. I was sat there thinking, when I saw that, I was like, you know what, yeah, if you lot just listen to me when I told
Nah,
you.
100. But Sean, do you know how nuts that is? Think about it, yeah? How can you go to a shop, order hot chocolate, they give it to you hot, and then you see Can you imagine, bro? That's nuts, bro.
Yeah, nah, what? She got
But good
bread
for her,
as
though.
well.
Good for her. How much do you reckon she got?
No, I think she got a couple M's.
Swear.
Yeah, nah, she got bread, Joe. She got bread. She got bread.
Rotted. Someone might have to make a business plan out of that one, bro.
Word. All it
You
takes
go
is
to
one.
all the McDonald's,
Yeah.
give you the hot chocolate thing.
Word.
Do you reckon McDonald's started doing the hot chocolate less hot now?
No, they
Because of
do.
that?
It's actually factual. They do it
Rah.
now. But the thing is, McDonald's have so much bread that obviously this one payout thing wasn't. It was a minor for
It's
them.
not even a thing like that, bro.
Yeah, they
It's
were
not
like
even a
this.
thing
It
like
was hush money. So that's why they were probably
Simple.
just like, yeah, come.
It even reminds me of the Founder movie, bro. That movie was
Found
called
the movie. Yeah, nah. We spoke about that a couple of weeks ago, didn't we? We were just saying
Night
about
Ray
how.
Kroc.
Yeah, nah. It's a tough world, man. But what's the saying? What's it? Survival of the fittest. No, I had my own one. Do you remember when we used to play Fortnite, John? I was like, you either pray or no, pray or
Yes.
be the prey.
100.
You know what I mean?
You either pray or you're going to be the prey.
You gotta be the prey.
So it's one or the other, bro.
It's a harsh world out there, but you gotta do to stay alive.
It's even nuts though, because even in the case of that, yeah, obviously I don't know how many people have seen that movie. I think it's quite a bait film. If you know that, most people would have seen it. But anyways, yeah, I'm even thinking like, right, imagine. Obviously, he mocked them in it, like he shagged it. But if this Ray Kroc guy didn't shag them and do his thing, we wouldn't be having McDonald's.
Oh, we wouldn't.
So where's the line, Sean? Where's the line, fam?
You gotta thank him.
Where's the line? Because it's peak, but at the same time,
that's what I'm saying.
It's a bit of an interesting. I think we even asked this question, like, to make it, do you have to be a bit moist, or is it possible to make it without being so moist? I think we asked this question.
I feel like you have to be moist to an extent, because the similar story to that one is you watched Social Network, haven't you?
Yeah.
The one with how Facebook started, and the way he snaked his boy. He went to look to see how much shares he had.
0.02%, bro.
John, if I saw 0. The fact he kept his cool like that, yeah, I can't. Andrew Garfield is a cold actor. I don't know what anyone thinks. Yeah, Andrew Garfield is a cold actor because he showed restraint in that moment, which a lot of people, John, I would have swung.
Nah, 100.
That is a swingable offence because if I have signed a piece of paper that says 33 it was like 33.3 something.
It was even a 50, bro. He was even one that was slapping the bread down. Because remember, he was the one that was financing the thing, bro.
Yeah, he was financing the whole thing. And I know because they said to him, they were like, when he signed the original contract, they were like, he got a bigger proportion, but it was like they said it in such a way. It was like you might have to sell a bit few of your shares if obviously we get new investors.
Yeah.
He was like, minor. He didn't deep. And I remember even watching that again now, there was a look the lawyer gave him, like when he looked down, he gave him like a brief look and he was like, you do not know what we're doing to you. We are shagging you.
Obviously now you watch that as the lawyer, you know exactly what Donny was. Yeah, it's peak.
And he came back, read the T's and C's. You got to read that fine print. When sometimes,
no, you have to, bro.
Nah, because sometimes I've even been caught in situations like that a few times where I haven't read the T's and C's or something, and I go to complain, and these men,
this is what you signed up for.
They will always quote the exact line, and it's like, yeah, nah. I'm just saying.
Sean, on the legal thing, and later I even want to talk about a slightly different topic about actors and that. But on the legal thing, yeah, is there ever a case whereby like legally, even though you put something in the T's and C's, if you didn't make it bait enough, you can still get shaked? Meaning, is there not like a law where it's like you basically tricked me to sign something, even though you put it in the T's and C's in the small print? It's like this still wasn't fair. Is there a law for that, or it's like, nah, if you signed it, you signed it. That's your problem, bro.
Not really. Like for example, at my work, with like doing what we do, my supervisor, she's very like on it with like making sure that people know what's going on. Like she doesn't, because it's not even a situation of like, even if she could be one of those people where she decides just to say, here's the booklet, read the T's and C's. It's a fat booklet, no one's reading it. I'm not even going to read it. So what she does, she just goes to the extent of telling them exactly everything they need to know. To the point where I remember there was one time I was in a meeting with a client, and the client was giving attitude to my supervisor, being like, I know this, I know that, and she was like, well, I have to tell you, because if I don't tell you, you come back to me and now say this, you didn't tell me this, then even if I'm right because it was in the paper, but it's just a long process for me now, which I really can't be asked to go through because that's all. It's still going to waste time, regardless. You get what I'm saying? Even if
Mm.
she doesn't win out of the whole situation, it's still long. The fact that she'll make a complaint, I think
Word.
it's just not worth it. So
Unnecessary waste of resources, bro.
yeah, well, so sometimes even if you got it in the T's and C's, it's better off just to make sure that these men know fully. So you have proof to say that it was in this piece of paper, and I told you on top of it. So really and truly, the onus is on you. You just messed up. So,
Yeah.
in that regard, there's not that I know of personally. I don't think there's a law to do with that. Because fine print's fine print. You just have the choice to read it or not. We could be getting checked in any contract we enter on a day-to-day basis. Every time we sign up to something, do you ever read the T's and C's, John?
Not even still. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Not even.
Not
And
even.
I know that no.
You know, before I used to do the thing where I did the light scroll, but I even stopped doing that, bro.
Yeah, it was. I read the first two
You did the
paragraphs.
light scroll. You did the light scroll.
Yeah.
But I said, yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's
No,
now. To be fair, there was one time I got caught over my days. You know those ones where you sign up for like the free trial. But then
Those are the only T's and C's I'll read, John. Free trial T's and C's are dangerous.
They caught me because even the trial period was like, I think it wasn't even a free trial, bro. You pay like a small amount for the first period, innit? But then they catch you on the next one, bro, and it's like they catch you,
Nah,
and it's done, bro. I can't lie, personally, I wouldn't even make a business like that, but some people are.
Nah, because I feel like it's long. Because I remember there's even been times where the free trial thing sometimes can be so long because you'll forget the date. Like
Word. Everyone
says, "Oh yeah, I'll make sure I remember to cancel it." No, you won't.
That's why I cancel it straight, bro. Immediately.
Yeah, I use it for what I need to use it for, and then it's gone. Pretty much. Because those 20, 30 days will go like that, and you'll look at you'll go to the petrol station to pay for your petrol. If you tap your card, decline. Look at your statement. They've dragged all the money out.
Do you know the worst even one was? You know when I don't know if you have the what bank do you use? So you don't have to say, I use Barclays, isn't it? I was saying.
Barclays.
Yeah. You know what's it called? I don't know if you have notifications in it where it says when something's left their cash. You know when you see minus $29.99.
Honestly, John, sometimes I can't catch my breath when I see it. I'm like, whoa. And there's nothing you can do at that point as well. There's been times where I've gone to the extent, John, of calling up like whatever customer service of whatever place it is, and I've been like, I feel honestly lied to that I've got. And more time they actually fold and they can.
They can. Yeah, depending on what you do.
And they give you if you milk it enough.
Nah, word. Sean, have you ever been scammed though, bro? Like actually scammed?
Nah, I haven't.
You know, Sean, I've been scammed. I couldn't believe it, bro.
You've been scammed?
Yeah. You know what happened, bro? This is this is when I was gonna go get Chelsea tickets, innit?
Oh, long. See, the people like that, John, are horrible people because they're playing with your heartstrings.
Sure, bro.
Nah.
On my days, the thing is, looking back at it, I was even dumb in it. But you see these times when you're so what's the word? Determined, innit? To get something. You miss all the signs, bro. You miss all the signs, bro.
You got the blinders on.
Simple. So imagine, I wanted to go watch this Chelsea game now because it was going to be a surprise, innit? For this one, innit? It was going to be a surprise. I was thinking, here's I'm going to pattern it. It's going to be a surprise thing. This one's going to come to the UK, saying, we'll go to the Chelsea game.
Yeah.
Now I need to get the tickets. So obviously now, Chelsea games and that, unless you're like a member, it's not happening, bro.
Don't even bother.
So I was now looking. Couldn't find it. I messaged every single person. Sean, I was even messaging people from like secondary school that I hadn't spoken to in years, bro. I was like, bro, I've seen one time in your story you go to the Chelsea games. One. Can you get me the tickets? Word. Yeah. Some people are like, do you know what? Give me an XY day. Give me like 1 week, and because I did this in advance, bro. Like, I knew this was like a month later it was gonna happen. Let me do this, and it wasn't even the next game when I was gonna do it. It was like I had a game and another game, and it was the one after. I was like,
word.
So obviously now I've spoken to people. Everyone one by one has fallen through, bro. Everyone said, yeah. I even spoke to my manager, bro, because my manager, she has a season ticket in it, and he was like injured or something, so he wasn't going to games. So I spoke to everyone, Sean. So I was
Yeah.
like, all right, cool. She was like, yeah, because everyone at the start, so yeah, do you know, let me chat to my dad, did it? I'll get you.
Yeah. Get
One
your
by
hopes up.
one, they all fell off, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm
Word.
thinking, all right, cool, say no more. I was thinking, all right, so what do I do? Because to be fair, there was one time I went to a Chelsea game and I got tickets off this like resale website in it, and I actually banged. I was Sean, I was praying the whole journey because they give you the ticket. But if you get there and it doesn't bang, that's your problem, bro. Like, that's your problem.
No, because the stewards will give you zero mercy.
They
Like
don't
there's
get,
none.
bro.
There's like
That's your problem. Like, sorry, where did you get these tickets from? Yeah, that's your fault. That's simple. So simple. They don't care, bro. They don't care. You know how many people are even there, bro? Just go move to the back of the line, fam. Move to the back. Go away. Go away.
let's pay when the
So
next train back is. It's straight.
I did that one time, and Sean, I was so shook the whole journey from here, the train, everything. I was thinking, yeah, let's see, innit? Let's see.
We'll
But
see what happens.
It worked, and the seats were even smooth. So that experience gave me confidence. That you know what? Even if you have to do a bit of a dodgy thing, sometimes you can actually bang in it. Do you know what I'm saying?
One sec.
Say that.
Just wanna. Okay, calm. I got a bit concerned because I had my light on in my car.
You thought the battery was down.
I was about to say this is low.
Nah, it's calm.
Yeah, no.
But anyways, so I had that one experience before, and I was like, you know what? Even if it's a bit of a dodgy thing, some of them will pattern in it. So let me just see if I can find someone. So then I was chatting to one other Don at my work. He also supports Chelsea, and he was like, "Oh, best thing to do is go on Twitter, innit? Find someone on Twitter." I was like, "Say no more." So now I'm looking on Twitter. I was looking for time, looking for people that do resales. There are people on Twitter that do resales.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah, connected to my car.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So no more.
Nah, it's calm. Smooth. Yeah, calm. So obviously now I was looking for Donnies on Twitter that will do the resale thing, yeah. Because you know how Don's close to the time people will be like, oh, I've got 2 tickets for XYZ game. DM me if you're interested in it. So I must have DM'd bare Dons. But then you have to go on the profile and see which one's legit, which one's not legit, which one's legit, which one's not legit. So then after some time, me and my colleague, we narrowed it down to one guy. Like, yeah, this guy looks legit. His Twitter profile had bare posts about Chelsea. Like, he looked like a normal Chelsea fan. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like an active profile, bare posts, everything. We're like, I said it more. So basically done. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, I'm looking for 2 tickets. He must have told me that it was like, I can't even remember what the price was. Maybe it was like £70 each or something, dumb like that. I can't remember. And then bit of chatting here and there, back and forth. I was like, is there any confirmation? Is there anything that I can see?
So I can screenshot it.
Yeah, like, is there anything that you can see? And he was like, oh, no. He was like, oh, mate. Like, oh, like,
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, send them all. I was like, worst comes to worst.
Yeah.
I'm about to lose £150.
No, you just have to come to terms and just be like, you know what, it's gone now. It is what it is.
Yeah. I said to myself, and this is how you make decisions. Like, what's the worst thing that could happen? I lose £150.
It will.
Will life carry on? It will. Okay.
Yeah,
Simple. But basically, so obviously now he was like, all right, cool. Send it to this account, innit? See, one thing that I was going to use PayPal, and if you use PayPal, you're patterned, innit? But he must have said, like, and that was just like the first red flag, innit? Because I was like, all right, send him, do you have PayPal? And he was like, nah, send it to you. Sure, it doesn't even finish there, bro. So imagine, yeah. So imagine this doesn't name on Twitter was like Harry something. Yeah. It was like one simple name, yeah. And then the bank account, he was like, send it to this account. And the bank account, that I had to send to was like one Russian random name, bro. Yeah, to do with it. Hey, Sean, just what, yeah. Even at that point, do you know what happened? When I tried to send it bounced. The bank said nah. And then I was like, well, I messaged him like, I was like, it's not working. He was like, sorry, my bad. He's like, sorry, my bad. He was like, send it to my friend's account, and it was another account. So I was like, all right, send them all. I was like, what's the process? He was like, once you send it, I'll send you like a screenshot of something. I was like, all right, send them all. Because at the end of the day, now, time's ticking. Everybody had like fallen off in it. It's now getting to the time of the game, innit? Like, I need to pan sign. Send them all, fam. So now I was like, you know what, let me send the bread in. I've sent the bread now. I've all sent the bread now. left the account. You know, you got a notification saying you sent
gone.
150. So I've sent the bread down. It's gone down. So obviously I'm like, alright, cool. I send them a message, alright, cool. I've sent the bread in it. Obviously, wait 1 minute. Nothing in it. Wait 2 minutes. Nothing. Wait 3 minutes. Refresh the chat. The chat's been deleted, bro. I said, yeah. I said, you know what? It's calm, innit? It's calm. I said, say no more. It's probably my internet, innit? I said, it's probably my internet. Let me just refresh the thing.
John,
Let me just connect to the 4G. Let me connect. Nah, I was sure denial. I was like, you know, it's just a 4G, innit? Just a 4G. Let me connect to the Wi-Fi. Hey, do you mind have the Wi-Fi? So no, let me connect to the Wi-Fi. Refresh the thing. I said, no, let me go on this Twitter page, bro. Gone, fam. Gone.
No.
Blocked. Gone. It wasn't there anymore, bro. It wasn't there anymore, bro. Then I was like, nah, let me just wait a little bit, innit? Like, let me just wait a little bit because maybe he'll send me the email. Because you know, he even answered my email, bro. He was like, you know, maybe he'll send me the email. So, you know, it's calm, innit? He'll send me the email, innit? Just wait for a little bit. Send me the email. Then I think it took me about an hour, bro, to say, you know, I've been done out, bro. I've been scammed. Do you know what made it worse though, Sean? So now I'm calling Barclays, yeah.
Nah, these men are zero sympathy.
And Sean, she made it even worse. I spoke to one Yap. I don't know, she was maybe from one Indian Yap. She was making it even worse. She was like, why would you do that? She was like, sorry. She was just like, yeah, what's the problem? And I was explaining the situation. She was like, wait, sorry. So what were you trying to buy?
What do you want me to do?
She was like, so wait, let me just make sure I understand. So you sent him the money, you transferred him the money without seeing the ticket. She was like, why did you do that? And then she was like, wait, so before you transfer the money, did you not see the message that pops up that says be careful of scams? Did you see that? She was like, she said, did you not see that? I said, yeah, I saw it. And she was like, so why did you send it after you saw it? She was grilling me. And I was thinking, sorry, are you going to help me or are you not going to help me? And then she was like, then it was time. The call cut, I'm pretty sure. You know what we're talking about? The call cut. I called back, got her again. Then eventually she must have been like, all right, cool. Well, we'll investigate, innit? Like, we'll investigate it. So I'm not going to say anything, but I don't know, like, we'll see, innit? Maybe if something happens within 2 weeks or something, 14 days, then we'll see if we can send the bread back or something. But to be honest, she was like, but to be honest, like, yeah, don't get your hands up. Like, to be honest, like, it's your problem, innit? That's your problem. And she was like, do you know what? If you ever want to do something like this, you should just use PayPal. She was like, you should just use PayPal.
Nah, you mocked it.
Nah, she was mocking it, bro. Nah, she was mocking it. So I was like, all right, so, because do you know what, Sean? It's actually not, yeah. Do you know? I actually understand now. You know how like people get scammed, yeah? It's like it actually eats on your self-confidence.
Yeah,
like, am I that dumb? Do you get it? It's like I get how it wasn't even the bread, you know? It wasn't even the bread. It was the fact that they actually caught. It's kind of like I don't know how to explain it, Sean. It's kind of like it's almost like being cheated on, bro. I've never been cheated on, but it's like the same thing I've rotted. It's like I was actually attacked personally.
You were a victim and you didn't even know it.
Yeah, a victim. Like I felt like I was like, right, I need one of those cancelled meetings where it's like, yeah, my name's Jonathan. I've been scammed. Like I was like, raw. Like this is how it feels. Obviously, mine wasn't that deep in it, but I can imagine. You know, some people lose all their savings, gone, bro. The whole house.
You know,
10K,
I
20K.
think those type of scammers are heartless, John. Like genuinely, because
like, bro, it takes peace from me, bro.
Because these people that they're doing it to, these elderly people, allow it. I've been only giving up my pension, my pension scheme for like maybe 2-3 months, John. I'm looking forward to getting it back at some point. Now imagine your whole life, John. You've been just seeing that 100 and something leaving your account every month. Just it'll be worth it. And then you get one person on the phone to you, reels you in with their emotions, probably knows your middle name, probably knows your daughter's name somehow, and you think, oh 100. Yeah, now they're safe. You start opening up to them about your life, and you're comfy, and 100. You then go to your pension, and you see it's all gone.
It's gone, bro. And you're refreshing the screen, bro. You're refreshing the screen.
Nah,
surely not.
You've got.
It's peak. I'm like, it's peak. Even my thing, 150 thing, I was like, raw, this is deep. And it wasn't even that deep in terms of the bread.
It was more like a.
But it was more raw. I was like,
this can really happen to anyone.
Swear. Because you know, for me, I could never get scammed, bro. never get scammed. Like I understand that happens to other people,
But that's the
but
thing.
to
That's
me,
what
that
they
can never
do.
happen,
They
innit?
pick a niche. So in this case, they picked a niche, which was football, which they know that people are passionate about. Do you get what I'm saying? So
People are
all
passionate, bro.
sense now. In any other situation, I can back you and say full well. If there's any other situation apart from this specific one where you needed the tickets for this specific event because someone was coming, you had to get all
100.
patterned. That's the only
Simple.
situation. They literally, it was like they literally
100.
won the lottery, John. That is what it was. The odds of
100.
all the things happening at
100.
one time together was like them picking 6 different numbers on a lottery card and bang, they hit the jackpot. I reckon there was a point when you questioned the PayPal thing, they were like, oh, he's clocked it. He's clocked it.
Yeah,
He's
word.
clocked it now. And
Word.
then there was the point when
Word.
you then messaged back and they're like, oh, okay. And then there was the point when he said, send it to the friend. I bet he was like, he's not going to believe this one. But then it all
100.
just worked out so perfectly because of the situation that when it finally hit you, you were like, rah. You can look at it now in hindsight,
Nah,
and like we
bro.
always say, hindsight is a beautiful thing. But you can't
Nah, it's
change
beautiful.
it. It's one of them things. It happened, and all you can do, yeah.
Do you know what's even mad? Because at the time I was at work, bro, and I remember my head wasn't. I was supposed to be working.
Oh
My head
yeah,
wasn't
no,
on that, bro.
no,
I was
word.
thinking, yeah, this is peak, bro. I was thinking this is done. Because you know what it is, yeah. Even though the bread wasn't on, I was thinking, oh, that's 150. Do you know I could have done with £150, bro? I was like, do you know I could have done with that £150, bro? Do you know what my thing is though, Sean, bro? So obviously, at this point, you know what I did? I now told Thing, innit? I told Thing that, you know, this is what I was going to do. I was like, I've got bad news, innit? I was going to surprise you now. I was going to get the tickets for the game, innit? But this is what happened. They shagged me up. So obviously she's now all worried. No, what happened? Yeah. It wasn't necessary, was it? Anyway, so I've now told her, innit? Told her, and she was like, oh, well, make sure you let me know what happened, innit? If Barclays get back to you, let me know, cool, fantastic. But Sean, do you know what I did, fam? I said, you know what? It's not about how hard you hit in life. It's about how hard you can get hit and carry on going forward. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get the tickets, fam. I said, you know what? I might as well get the tickets. So I said, you know what? I've learned from my mistakes. Let me do the thing again, but now I know what I'm looking for. This time, you know, go. 100%. It was a practical scamming course to understand what to do, what not to do. So I said, all right, send them more. It will never happen again. Which is better, 100. It's better for the 150 than 100 than the 10K, 100%. So it wasn't even a thing. So I was like, all right, cool. This time I'm going to do it again. But I said, I'm going to come from a different angle. This time, I'm going to search for Dons. Because his Twitter account was like just a Chelsea fan. He looked like, and I thought that was reliable because I was thinking, okay, this is just someone like me or someone like Sean that has a season ticket that isn't going to go to this game. Like his Twitter account was like posting stuff about the manager, saying, oh, I think, oh, this person needs to go, this manager needs to be out. Like just a general fan, innit? It was Sean staged tweets. So I was thinking, all right, cool. This time I'm just going 100%. And I was thinking, you know, this time let me go for a actual reselling account. Let me find a business that they resell tickets in it. And then what I need to do is I need to find at least 3 other sources that back up that source. Do you know what I'm saying? so I found one Don. Then I was like, all right, cool. I need 3 random accounts that post about getting the tickets from this place. Evidence. Random accounts. Then I checked to make sure that these accounts were just random Dons. Like random Tom Dick Harry's 100. Where they had gone to the game. They posted a ticket of the game. And then he retweeted and it was like, okay, I got my tickets from this guy, safe, say no more. So then I was like, all right, cool. I found one guy. And it was a little bit more expensive, innit? I think this one must have been like a £90 each thing. So obviously now this one, now I doubled down. I said, you know, because now it would have been an even better surprise because she thought that we weren't going to go, but now we are going to go, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So I said, say no more. All right, cool. So now I went to chat to this and I said, all right, say no more. This time I knew the angles to go down. I said, all right, so what's the situation with the tickets? What's the process? Tell me what the process is. He was like, all right, cool. What you do is you send the bread on PayPal. He was like, send the bread on PayPal. There's 2 options on PayPal. Either you do friends or family, which has no insurance, or you do business. You know, when you send money on PayPal, you can do friends or family, or you can do like business or something like that, like purchasing goods and services. That's what I'm saying. I was learning from. So if you do purchase goods and service, there's a slight more tax on it, so you have to pay a little bit more, but then you can get a refund. Like you're completely liable. So he was like, do what you want. He was like, if you don't trust me, do that one. But if you trust me in it and you want to pay less, do the cheaper one in it. So I said, you know what? Let me slap the extra one. So now, if it doesn't bang, PayPal's gonna have to slap me the red back. So I patterned that. Then I said, can you send me like anything else? And he was like, best thing to do is if you got my Twitter, check out other people that have posted the thing, reposted the thing, check out their profiles in it. That's what I'd already done in it. I was like, this guy's kind of, that's kind of backing it. I asked him about the tickets. I was like, can you send me the ticket? He was like, he was like, well, I could, but once I send it to you, you're going to have it in it, so it's a bit tight in it. So I was like, all right, so no more. I was like, yeah, he was like, you got to trust me on this one, innit? Word. I even said to him, I was like, you know what? I've spoken to people like you before, and I understand this. He was like, he was like, I completely understand it. He's understanding it. He was like, if you don't want to do it, it's calm in it. But obviously, if you want to pattern it, then pattern and shout me in it. So I said no more. Because Sean, there was other dons that were now. There were some dons, yeah. You message them, you don't reply, and they're like, so do you want to take it or not? Do you want to take it or not? Like, do you know what I'm saying? This guy was just like, I completely understand. And if you want to pattern it, shout me, and if not, then what? 100. Because there's always bare demand anyway. Like he has enough demand, innit? So I was like, calm. Then what happened was, I was like, calm. He was even like, he said to me, and I was like, all right, calm. I'll send you the bread. He was like, he said to me, do you know, you can send it now, but I'd recommend don't send it now because I'm just about to go into a meeting at hospital. I have a hospital appointment. So when I come out, then I'll be able to send it straight away once you send the money, so it's a bit smoother. I was like, swear, my guy. Because I was swear. He was like, send it. He was like, he was like, you'll be free at 2. He was like, if you send it to me at 2, then I'll send it straight away. You can send it now if you want, but I'm about to go to the hospital, innit? So I waited to that time, sent the bread. I was like, you know what? Let me send the bread, innit? Sent it. Donnie sent quickly. Boom, boom, boom. Tickets came through. I was like, swear. Okay, send them all. So now, I'm like, all right, cool, I've got the tickets, but it could just be waffle, innit? Could be waffle. So now, a couple of days go past, innit? I'm now in Chelsea, innit, with Thing, innit? And I did the, see me, yeah, when I put effort in for the surprise, I'm too cold. So what I did was, I made sure that the hotel that she got was like near the stadium. She didn't know the reason why, but I was like, you know what? Let's see if we can get one in this area, innit? I was like, this might be a good area because it's kind of like Central is kind of near there, but she didn't know, innit? So I was like, I said no more. So now obviously, we've linked up, innit? And I was like, oh my days, I was timing it so perfectly. I was like, oh, the game's even today, you know? She was like, oh yeah, it's a shame. But she was like, don't worry about it. She was like, don't worry about it. I was like, yeah, no, maybe next time, innit? So now, there was a time where I was like, you know what? Because this is the time where I was patterning bare steps per day, like 10K, more than 10K. So we went to one on the road of Stamford Bridge. Like if you go further down, there's like a Pret and stuff in it. She wanted to get a coffee and that, and I wanted to get a couple one things. So we went there, and I was like, let's just go for a walk, innit? After this, I just want to go for a walk. Then we went for a walk, and we're just walking, and slowly, like, we'll go into a bigger, like, group of people, like, slowly. And then we got to the stadium, and I just took a right, and I get the ticket. I get the tickets. She was perplexed, bro. Perplexed. And then 100. No, and then you get to the bit where you have to actually scan the thing. Because obviously, you show the thing to get past the thing. Then yeah, I was like, bro, let me just allow it. Just like after everything I've got, just allow it, bro. Allow it, bro. Scan the thing. It worked, fam. I was so gassed. And sure, do you know the guy that sent me the ticket? He even messaged me. Said, "Oh, did you get in okay?" He messaged me. Was like, "Did you get in?" He was actually good customer service. Like, by the way, did you get in? Did you get in okay? Simple. No word. I have him on WhatsApp. He was like, if you have any in tickets, shout me in it. He's like, he does his business in it. It's like, my guy. The tickets we got were even cold, bro. Like, I'll send you the. Do you know what? You might be able to see it if I pull it up. But it was so like the tickets were like right next to the corner flag, and I got to see one goal. Like it was right next to it. Like the goal that we saw, it was. I've got a recording, bro. It was even. I'll put it on here right now. But anyways, more of the story, yeah. Sometimes, yeah, it's not about how hard life hits you, fam. It's about how hard, simple. Just get up and carry on going, bro. And then you obviously have to be careful of scams. You have to be careful. Right, Sean, I didn't even finish the story. Sorry. Then 2 weeks later, these man said, you know, we reviewed the thing. We're gonna slap you your bread back. It's simple, fam. So it was a profitable experience, bro. It was a profitable experience. 100. Simple. Premier League. Simple. 100. It's official, bro. It's official. Done that, bro. 100. It has to be. It's the cleanest square. It's the cleanest square, bro. Cleanest. Clean. What? No, 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 no. That's true. No word. No word. 100. Nah, because I've got a couple. I've got the HSBC thing. Little bit. Nah. To be fair, Monzo's calm. Monzo's calm. Got the Monzos. Yeah, the Monzo. Yeah. 100%. Same. When they did that deal, innit? Yeah, when they did that deal, yeah, I got the chase thing. 100. 100. Bro, do you know, I even heard Monzo's doing a good thing on the savings thing as well, you know? Yeah, they are. They're doing a good thing. Fair enough. No word. Yeah. No word. Mm, 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 mm. Word. Word. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, man. Sure. Simple. 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 They call you by the last name, fam. Uh, Mr. Ghost Shop? Simple. Simple. Yeah. Yeah, these hotels, you have to be careful with that thing. Simple, simple, simple. Yeah. No, that one can catch you, bro. That one can catch you differently. Yeah, word. 100. This is why you always need excess bread, bro. Always need excess bread. Always. Mm-hmm. Uh, right. Simple. Yeah. Yeah. Simple. Yeah, you know no one's there, bro. We're wasting everyone's time and that. Right. Nah, 100. But this is what they do though. Simple. Yeah. What, the KFC? The KFC looked like it was wrong. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Raw. No word. We even need to cut soon in it. Simple. Simple. 100. Simple. No word. I pattern the surprises. When the time comes, I pattern the surprises in it. I think it works for me as well because I don't seem like a surprise. Like I don't even like. Do you know what? Remember that time you man surprised me in London, fam? That was one of the coldest surprises because I had no clue with a K, bro. No clue, bro. Nah, no, I had no clue. But what I was even gonna say is that, to be honest, because I'm not really that type of don. Like people don't expect, like they won't expect it from me, innit? But if I want to pattern a surprise, I pattern the surprise. Like I pattern it. Nah, 100. And that's what these ones love. They love it. So they have to get it in. But what's it good? I'm gonna cut in. I need to get ready to leave in it. But I'll show you. I'll see you in a bit. Innit?